Hello everybody, and welcome back to the show. It is Thursday, March 4th, 2022, March 3rd, 2022. This is episode number 297 of the All Around Growth Podcast, a show that provides insight and tools to build the life and homestead of your dreams. My name is Rob Kaiser, and I am your host. I just spent 8 minutes talking about cold frames and some other content from the Old Farmer's Almanac, but it appears as though the show was lost. And as I was driving and making the turn on making one of the final turns here, I'm about halfway to work, I realized that I received a notification on my phone that said, alert, I am not recording. I'm not entirely sure what happened. It's plausible that I forgot to hit the record button or actually activate the microphone. It was recording, but it was recording nothing. So today is going to be an episode that is short but sweet. One other thing that I'm afraid of is I do all of this on my phone, on my smartphone, and I have an iPhone. I was an iPhone fan for quite some time. I still am. I very much enjoy the device. I enjoy the platform. I enjoy how it works. One thing I do not enjoy is the iCloud platform, which makes the use of Apple much easier, and they were tuned into this this software as a service, this subscription model of their cloud storage a long time ago. And initially, they're brilliant. Apple is a brilliant company, and here's why. They engaged the subscription technology long before the advent of the physical technology that could actually make it worth their while. And what I mean is that we began paying monthly or annually for iCloud subscription services years ago, long before the iPhone X or whatever the current iteration of the iPhone X is, or the iPhone is. Back then, you didn't really need much storage space. You really didn't need to pay for much to use the cloud. Everything was, at least the photos from your phone, were just not taking up that much space. But as technology improves, as the quality improves, as the megapixels increase, the data of our files and the size of the data increases. The size of the data increases, the space required to store it increases. The space required to store it increases, so does the cost. And that's what I began to realize, is that all of these storage-based, subscription cloud-based methodologies were going to soon become cost prohibitive. I could see that. I can see that down the road. I would like to think that I will be at a point in life where I pay no mind to these business costs, and I'm simply able to absorb them and write them off as the cost of doing business. I'm not quite there yet, and it's going to be a little while before I am. However, I'd like to be prepared for that. And on top of that, I'd also like to minimize as many bills as possible. And this is one reason why I'm kind of excited to experiment with the Start9 Cloud Embassy, which I believe has shipped. I've been waiting for the 3.0 version to finish production, and it sounds like they have, and it sounds like they are shipping. So I will have my own home-based cloud server. And luckily my brother, who is a little bit more tech oriented, will be helping out with this. I will set it up initially on my own and then maybe transfer it over into the cabin or into the barn, and that will be the server for the York Meadow Farm establishment, and backup files will be held off-site at his place, while backup files from his family will be stored off-site at ours. We will probably set up a similar system for my sister and her family if she is interested, but right now that's kind of where we are at, and I am almost here, and it looks like today's episode is going to be a super shorty, not even 10 minutes long. But you know what? This is a prime opportunity to plug the Telegram group. If you like what you hear and you were interested in hearing what was heard prior to the recording mishap, there's all sorts of content, files, audio recordings, video recordings, all sorts of content that is exclusive to participants in the Telegram group. And I would very much encourage you to join the group. You can find us on Telegram at t.me/allaroundgrowth and chat with us there. That is the social media platform that we are most active on at this time. You can find All Around Growth, the podcast, on Float, Facebook, and Instagram, although my management of the Instagram page sucks. It's terrible. And if you think you can help, I would love it. So hit me up. Send me an email, allaroundgrowth@gmail.com, or DM me on one of those social media platforms, and I would love to talk to you about what you have to offer, how you can help, and moreover, how you can be compensated for the work that you do. So let's partner together, guys. If you're interested, let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you. This is Rob Kaiser, and thank you